how to support a loved one with generalized anxiety disorder. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Zaki, and this is a space where we talk about all the stuff most people are too afraid to bring up. Mental health, anxiety, relationships, vulnerability, you name it. And today, we're diving into something a lot of people deal with but don't always know how to navigate. How to support someone you love who lives with generalized anxiety disorder, also called GAD. Maybe it's your partner who spirals into what if thinking. Maybe it's your best friend who cancels plans last minute. Or maybe it's someone close to you, but you just can't figure out what to say or do that actually helps. If that's you, you're in the right place. Let's unpack this together. Let's start by understanding what GAD really is, because it's not just being a little nervous or worrying too much. GAD is a mental health disorder that makes everyday life feel like walking on a tightrope while juggling flaming swords. Your brain is constantly in overdrive. It's like living with a smoke alarm that goes off all the time, even when there's no fire. People with GAD experience constant, excessive worry about a wide range of things: money, work, relationships, their health, your health, the future, the past, you name it. And no matter how much they try to reason with themselves, the worry doesn't just go away. It's not about being weak. It's not about attention seeking. It's about a brain that's wired for fear and hypervigilance 24/7. So when you're on the outside, watching someone you care about experience that kind of mental noise, it can be hard to know what to say. You want to help, but you don't want to make things worse. That's totally understandable. And unfortunately, there are a few things that people say with good intentions that actually do more harm than good. Stuff like, just relax. Stop worrying so much. You're fine, it's all in your head. Or the classic, have you tried yoga? Not knocking yoga. It's great, but it's not a cure-all. These comments can feel minimizing. They might unintentionally send a message that your loved one's feelings are irrational or unimportant, which can make them shut down, withdraw, or feel even more isolated. So what does help? First things first, listening. Like, really listening. Not listening just so you can jump in and fix things, but listening to understand. Sometimes just sitting with someone and saying, that sounds really tough, or I can't imagine what that's like, but I'm here for you, can be more healing than you realize. Validation is huge. You don't have to understand every thought or fear they have, but acknowledging that what they're feeling is real to them, that's a gift. It says, you're not crazy, you're not alone, you don't have to hide this from me. That kind of emotional safety, it's priceless. Also, don't underestimate the power of a simple question like, how can I support you right now? You might be surprised at what they say. Sometimes it's, can you just sit with me? Or, can you help me breathe through this? Other times, they may not know what they need. And that's okay too. Just offering the space and the option shows them that you care. It lets them know they don't have to go through this alone, and that even when anxiety clouds their mind, your presence is something they can count on. That can make a world of difference. Boundaries are also a huge part of supporting someone with GAD, on both sides. For the person with anxiety, sometimes they'll need space. They might cancel at the last minute, avoid certain situations, or seem withdrawn. That's not about you. It's just how they're coping in the moment. And on the flip side, your boundaries matter too. You can love someone and still need time for yourself. Being supportive doesn't mean being available 24/7 or putting your own needs last. Healthy support is about balance, giving what you can without burning out. Speaking of burnout, let's talk about how this impacts you. Because if you're a natural helper or an empath, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking it's your job to keep your loved one okay all the time. Spoiler alert, it's not. You're not a therapist. You're not their savior. You're a human being doing your best to show up, and that's enough. Take care of your own mental health. 2. Go for a walk. Journal. Set aside time to recharge. Talk to someone you trust. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's how you make sure you can keep showing up without running on empty. Now, let's talk about the magic of the small stuff. Big conversations are important, but sometimes it's the little things that really stick. Sending a random, thinking of you text. Bringing them their favorite snack. Sitting with them in silence when they're spiraling. Laughing at a dumb meme together. offering to help with a task that's stressing them out. These moments might seem small to you, but they can be the lifeline someone needs to get through a rough patch. These tiny reminders that say, "Hey, I see you. I care. You matter." They can be everything. If you've ever wondered whether you're doing enough to support someone with anxiety, I want to tell you this. The fact that you're even watching this video shows that you care. And that care, it's already changing the game. Supporting someone with GAD isn't about having all the right answers. It's not about fixing them or curing their anxiety. It's about walking beside them, even when the road is bumpy. It's about holding space, showing compassion, and being a steady presence in a world that often feels unpredictable. So let's recap real quick. Listen without judgment. Validate without trying to fix. Ask how you can help. Respect their boundaries and yours. Encourage professional help when it feels right. And never underestimate the power of just being there. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. And hey, if this video helped you understand GAD a little better, or made you feel a little more confident in how to support someone you love, go ahead and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. What's worked for you? What questions do you still have? This community is all about learning and growing together. So don't be shy. Before you go, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. We're building something special here at Zaki, and you are 100% invited to be part of it. Whether you're someone with anxiety or someone who loves someone with anxiety, you're not alone. We're in this together. Thanks for watching, for caring, and for showing up today. You're doing better than you think. Keep going. I'm rooting for you. Peace.